608, 800, 865 pounds coming down to the ring right now. Aiden Nightwalker, your Iron Skull champion. There you go, the three men of next generation of eternity. Welcome back. Here we go. Last time of asking. But yeah, you had it. And their opponents. Down to the ring now. Weighing in at bang on 800 pounds. There you see that heavyweight title around the Bassage's waist. Shadow recently losing his title belt. Gordon yet to pick up any singles titles now. But the fucking numpty press coming down to the ring. Come on, boys, hurry up. I've had enough. We've got to that point now with all this stop and starting. Just 2 matches left. This one and one more. There you see the boys of the next generation coming around, making their presence known. Oh, and they just turn their back on them. Zero fucks given. Obviously don't feel threatened by the boys. And there's Gordon moshing it out, look. The fucking numpty. So Bastard, Shadow and Gordon versus Aiden, Victor and James. Wee Jimmy, ring that bell. Here we go. Bastage versus Victor to start us off. Snapmare over. Bastage going for an easy pin, one and only a 1 count. Surprisingly even got that off of just a snapmare. Big stiff kick into the midsection. Drop kick takes Bastage off his feet. Dragging him away from the ropes now. Stomp down into the midsection. Grabs him by the wrist. Now stomping down into that lower back and the big boot into the side of the face. Hammer locked up. Grabbing a hold of the wrist. Folding it backwards here. Now, double knees into the back. Rolling through right into the face of the fucking numpty press. Shadow getting up close and personal there. Stomp down into the midsection, grabs a hold of the wrist again and again, going after the lower back of the Bastage. And a big boot into the face. And again, locking that arm up. Wrenching that wrist around. Double knees into the back and rolling through, this time into the corner of Next Generation. Bastage up to his feet. Ducked under. Float over the Northern Lights suplex, rolling through, holding on, bringing the Bastage up. No, Bastage with the gut punch. Big right hand to the face of Victor. Into the ropes he goes. Knife edge chop. Kick to the midsection. Bastage now looking to set him up on the shoulders. Stretching him out. Holding him up there, working those arms. Look at that, trying to fold him round, but breaks the wrist control. Rolls through into the arm drag takedown. The back done to the damage done to the back though. You can see combination strikes there by the Bastage. Tagged in now is Shadow. Shadow through the ropes and coming over. Catches a hold. Irish whip into the corner we go. Turning him around. What's Shadow got in store? Big kick to the midsection. No, leg caught and a big club and blow. Takes Shadow off his feet. Kick to the midsection again. Knee drop into the face, and there's Shadow flying through the air. Tagged in now is James. James Harris and Victor Harris, the brothers, tagging up with Aiden Nightwalker. Next generation, all hailing from New Naples. Had to pass the corona test to be here. Back elbow shot. Shadow snapmared over. Drop kick into the back of the skull. James looking to make the tag. No, changes his mind. Catches Shadow. Shadow though catches the leg as it came up for the kick. Over the top with a heel kick. Stiff kick down the spine. Bringing him up to his feet. Aiden Nightwalker keeping himself out of the match so far. Scoop slam there by Shadow press. Remember, if Aiden Nightwalker or Bastage get pinned or submitted, a bonus point will go to the person who ever got that on them. But Shadow now with a gut wrench suplex. Still holding on. A second gut wrench suplex. And slapping his cock across the back of the head of James's head for a third gut wrench suplex. Stomp down into the head. Looking to bring him up to his feet now. Grabs a hold of the wrist. Folds him up, no, forearm into the face. Comes running in. DDT plants him on his skull. Super kick underneath the jaw of James. And looking to make the tag now. In comes the numpty. James on his back looking up at the lights. Brought up to his feet now. Big lariat takes James off his feet. And Gordsin climbing the ropes up high. Up on the top turnbuckle through the air. Elbow drop missing. Stiff snapmare down. Stiff kick down the spine. The numpty now. Scooping him up, no gut punch there by James. Fights himself free. Drop kick into the chest. Sends Gordsin across the ring. And is Aiden going to get himself involved? No. Victor back through the ropes. Big uppercut takes Gordsin off his feet. Stomp down into the chest. Gordsin now face first into the canvas. Aiden doing all the talking from the side of the ring. Not much action yet. Do-si-do, around we go. Irish whip reversed into the corner of the Fargan Lumpty press. And Shadow tagging himself in. Club and blow. Grabs a hold of the wrist. German suplex in the corner. Still holding on though. As second German takes over. Victor still holding on to that waistlock. A third German suplex dumping him on his skull. Brought up to the feet now. Super kick underneath the jaw. Missing. Getting out of the way, but the right hand catches the face. Shadow now whipped into the corner. Big boot, no. Elbow shot to the top of the knee. Jumping back, elbow shot by Shadow. Up to his feet with a little nip up. Stomp down into the lower back. Grabs a hold of the wrist. Drop kick into the chest and Shadow flying across the ring. Is Aiden going to get involved now? Yes, he does. Aiden through the ropes. The next generation and Nightwalker in through the ropes. There's the super kick underneath the jaw by Shadow press. Welcome him to the ring. Now raining down into the head shots there. Stomp down into the midsection. I'd want to get whoever the kid's mum is tested. Or Mordrin might want to get a DNA test done because that boy's too big to be Mordrin, surely. There's the elbow shots into the midsection. Irish whip into the corner. Shadow now tagged in is Victor. Gut punch. High kick. Chopping the leg. Knee shot. The blitz. Connecting with Shadow press. Being worked over. Body part after body part. Big heavy impact blows. And there's a big right hand. The referee telling him to open that fist. Rolled over, Shadow forearm across his face. 1, 2, no, only a 1 count. Shadow kicking out. Shadow has taken on many a bigger opponent and come out victorious as of late. Shadow ducks under the advance of Victor, chopping away at his legs now. Irish whip into the corner of the fucking numpty press. Tagging in the Bastage. Setting him up. Power bomb into the neck breaker. Leg hook down for the pin. 1. And only a 1 count because there's James to break the count. Stomp down into the midsection. Bastage now stomping down on the back and then flexing it out. Well, what a fucking eyesole. Stomp down into the lower back again. Helped up to his feet now. Kick to the midsection. Packaged him up. Sit down power bomb. Rolls him over towards the corner with a fucking numpty press. Tells him to count his money. A little bit of a woo. Beating on his chest, and well, Bastage showing off so much. Aiden Nightwalker gets to come back in the ring. Feints the kick out. There's the back elbow shot. Remember, Bastage and Aiden Nightwalker both champions. Whoever pins or submits either one of those will get a bonus point. Big body splash over the lower back of the Bastage. Aiden climbs the ropes again. Comes in for a second big body splash over the lower back. Stomp down into the back again of the Bastage, helping him up to his feet. Whipped into the corner we go. Big boot by the Bastage, fights his way free. Big club and blow over the back of Aiden. Carries him over into the corner with a fucking numpty press. Scoops him up on his shoulders, slips out the back door though. Aiden with a chop block to the knee. Bastage up to his feet. Takes a Lufest press from Aiden Nightwalker. Grab by the scruff on the neck now. Aiden leads the Bastage over towards the ropes, dumps him over the top rope and falling hard, bouncing off the apron as he does. Tossed into the ring. Bastage now trying to make it the Shadow for the tag, and there's Shadow press. Shadow now coming in for the spear. Sidestep there by Aiden. Aiden tries to pick him up, spins him round. Irish whip into the ropes he goes. Jumping lariat, and there's a nip up by Aiden. Shadow trying to get round to Gord Sin, but caught. Roundhouse swing and a miss. Big rock bottom, or aka the Uranagi. Scott, how you doing? Super kick, leg caught. Aiden, elbow shot to the top of the knee. Combination strikes here by Aiden Nightwalker. Brought up to the feet again. Backbreaker. Picks him up. Bicycle kick planting right between the eyes. A Shadow press. Hooking a leg for the pin. 1, 2. There's a 2 count. Shadow up to his feet quicker than Aiden. Doing good. How are you? There's that double kick by Aiden Nightwalker. 1, 2. And a save by Gord Sin. Yet again. And in now tagged is James. James now with a stomp down over the lower back. Shadow sat up. The neck being cranked around. There's the gut punch by Shadow, fighting his way out. And a big spear cutting him down to size. Shadow now with the opportunity. Stomp down into the midsection. Grabs James Harris by the arm and the leg. Away from the ropes. Backing it up, and there's a curb stomp busting James open, bringing him up to his feet now. The Superman punch, the wake up call, down for the 1, 2, and only a 2 count, but Shadow not finished there. Hitting him with the wake up call, setting him up. Double underhook DDT. I haven't got the move name to my land, but there's the pin. 1, 2. And oh, the kick out just in time. James surviving there. The future shock, that DDT. There's the drop kick. James now with a kick to the midsection. Setting Shadow up for the sit down pile driver. Not finished with Shadow now. Laying in wait. Look at him, Shadow. Doesn't have a fucking clue where he is. There's the kick. The shining wizard from James Harris. Leg hooked. 1, 2. And no. Bassage just in time gets the pinfall broken up. James having a drop kick to the back of the head. Sidestep. Rolling out the way. The jumping forearm. There's the nip up by Shadow. Shadow now needs to stop James from getting to his partners. James rolling out the ring. Dives back in through the ropes. Shadow, playing a little bit of cat and mouse here. Oh, hokey dokey cokey. Oh, hokey dokey cokey. In out, shake it all about. That's what I tell the ladies anyway. Hey! Gordson now. Irish whip. Double drop kick catching James there. Bouncing him down to the canvas. Gordson, where's he going? Are we about to see the Flying Scotsman? Here it comes. The Flying Scotsman. And now Gordson chooses to take the time to kiss that wrist. Irish whip into the corner. We go for the neutral corner. Gordson now. Big gut punch. Sits him up on that top turnbuckle. Grabs a hold of the leg. No, shove back. Kick to the knees. The knees to the face. Gordson now begging for James Harris to get up. James not responding. Gordson off the ropes. Big body splash. Tags in. Bassage giving James Harris the opportunity to tag in Victor. The big man Victor coming in. Knife edge chop returning. Bassage one of his own. Victor from behind now. German suplex. No, Bassage breaks that waist control. Back elbow shot. Wrenching on the neck with a side headlock. Lifts him up. Atomic drop into the corner he goes. Big knife edge chop across the chest of Victor. And there's Bassage wasting too much time again. Giving a little bit of a woo to the crowd. Shoulder switch. Power slam taking down Victor Harris. Looking to scoop him up on the shoulders. Down we go. Stretching him out over the knee. Leg hook finally down for the pin. 1, 2. And a kick out on 2. There's Victor trying to make the tag. And in comes James Harris yet again. Popped up. Bassage has him. The Bassage bomb. Hooks in for the pin. 1, 2. And there's a stiff kick down the spine by Aiden Nightwalker with the save. Bassage now knee shot into the midsections. Drop James down onto his knees and 2 big boots into the chest. Tagging in Gordson again. Yes, I do. Brought up to the feet now. Kick to the midsection. Here's that double underhook. Toss in the caber. Is Gordson. Leg hooked. Down for the pin. 1, 2. And there's the save again by Aiden Nightwalker. Stomped down into the midsection. Grabbing the arm now. Looking to break the arm of James Harris. Whipping it back there like he's playing the slot machines. Jackpot. And there's Gordson right in the face of Aiden Nightwalker. Now telling James to get the fuck up. Gordson spinning back heel kick. Swing and a miss. Brought up to the feet. Scooped up now. Gut wrench suplex taking over Gordson. Gord now in trouble as James Harris is stalking him. Kick to the midsection. Backs it up. Shining Wizard. Hooks the leg for the pin. 1, 2. And there's a kick out by Gord on 2. But James not finished there. Laying in wait as Gordson slow to his feet. The kick to the midsection. And another Shining Wizard. Catching Gordson. The leg hooked again. 1, 2. And another kick out by Gord. Face first into the canvas goes Gordson. Stomped down into the lower back again by James Harris. Sits him up now, Gord. Being helped slow to his feet by James. Collar and elbow tight, but Gordson forcing the man back. Comes in looking for that cut. No. Kick to the midsection. Scoops him up. Brain buster. Goodson now grabs a hold of the wrist of James Harris. James, hammer locked up, but there's the back elbow shot breaking himself free. Kick to the midsection, knee shot into the jaw of Goodson. James bringing him up to his feet again, grabbing him by the scruff of the neck and leading him over into the corner of Next Generation. Face first into the turnbuckle, tagged in now is Aiden Nightwalker. What we got here? Off the ropes. The Claymore and the zigzag connecting. Aiden Nightwalker pulling the punch. Cravat cutter catches Goodson. Gord now brought up to his feet again. Grab from behind. There's the German suplex, still holding on to that waist control. A second German working over Goodson. And now a third German, this time releasing the hold. Aiden Nightwalker now just staring at Goodson as he's face down, ass up. Taunting the crowd, flexing it out. Stomp down into the booty of Goodson. Brings him up to his feet. Big right hand blocked. Forearm by the numpty. The piss off cutter. No. Rolling through. Aiden Nightwalker. Look at that double stomp. Bastage now calling out for the tag. But Aiden Nightwalker is in the way. Goodson running out of gas. There's a big stiff kick into the ribs. Stiff kick down the spine. Brought up to the feet again. Fireman's carry, takedown, over we go. Brought up to the feet now by Goodson. There's the headbutt. A little Glasgow kiss. Jumping lariat, taking him off his feet there, Goodson. Now bringing him up. Double underhook, that chicken wing. Dropping him face first into the canvas. Gord now climbing high. Elbow drop to the heart of Aiden Nightwalker. And again going up top. And another elbow drop delivered to Aiden Nightwalker. And Goodson not finished there. Going up again. A third elbow drop, but this time missing its mark. Aiden Nightwalker now takes a kick to the midsection as he came in for Goodson. Backdrop suplex. Both men laid out. Referee, do your thing. Do the count. Gord trying to get up to his feet. Aiden Nightwalker trying to make it to his corner, but Gord's body in the way. Aiden helped up. Kick to the midsection. Brings him up. Looking to choke him out here, right in the corner. Rope break. Victor climbing through the ropes helped Aiden Nightwalker get to the ropes. Goodson, look at him, he's exhausted. Aiden Nightwalker up on his feet and again trying to meditate, trying to get this crowd behind Next Generation. The Next Generation of Eternity. There's the Sato suplex. And again, what the hell is Aiden doing? Goodson, look, he's almost at his tag team partners, but Aiden finally picks him off. Uranagi backbreaker, brings him round, bicycle kick to the face. Hooks the leg now, Nessie getting on show to the crowd. 1, 2, and there's the save by Shadow Press. Stomped down into the midsection of Goodson. Gord brought up to his feet again. Super kick to the jaw, missing. Goodson looking to scoop him up. No, there's the knee shot. Chop in away. Lariat taking down Goodson. Grabs him by the arm now, dragging him away from the corner of the fucking numpty press. Trying to get Goodson up on his feet, but Goodson a dead weight. Gord with a kick to the midsection. Somehow the piss off cutter. The piece off cutter down for the 1, 2, and 3. Wow. Goodson picking up the bonus point for the pin. Here you see Aiden Nightwalker with that bicycle kick. The wake up call to James Harris. Oh, motherfucker.